Well, actually, talking to the citizens and the civilians here in Gaza, the people on the ground, they have lost hope, lost faith, especially that over the past days, Egypt has been saying that the Rafah border will be opened. They are hoping that the humanitarian aid enters the Gaza Strip. However, nothing is happening actually on the ground. Yesterday and after, several Egyptian officials said that the Rafah border will be opened on Friday. We and many other journalists and crews went there to the Rafah border. However, it was calm. The only thing that we heard is the sound of Israeli tanks shelling on the eastern side of the Rafah border. We also saw some trucks on the Egyptian side. Apparently, some reconstruction in the Egyptian side of the border after several Israeli strikes that pounded the Rafah border over the past days. This situation, the humanitarian situation here in Gaza, is dire. We have been saying this for days now. People have hardly any access to water, food. Now the markets are almost empty. The shelves are empty. We're seeing people fighting over food in the markets, or whenever there is someone who is donating food for families who are taking shelter in hospitals or in schools. Even the water tanks at some of the UN schools have run out. Water tanks here at the hospitals. I am standing inside the Shuhada Al-Aqsa hospital. The water tank that hundreds of families were refilling the water bottle from here ran out a few days ago. So the situation is dire, and the only thing that the people are wishing for is to actually for the Rafah border to open, and especially that Egypt has been promising over the past few days that the Rafah border will be opened and the aid will enter the Gaza Strip.
And Israel's airstrikes, meanwhile, continue. What's the latest?
Well, an ongoing Israeli airstrike struck the Gaza Strip today and also during the night. We're talking about Israeli airstrike in northern Gaza, in central Gaza, in eastern Gaza, and southern Gaza. So many cities and refugee camps around the Gaza Strip have been hit by the Israeli warplanes over the past 24 hours. One of the most, let's say, hard strikes that happened here when an Israeli warplane struck a church. It's called Saint Pervilius Church, and actually this is one of the oldest churches here in Gaza. It's like 1,616 years old church here in Gaza. There was hundreds of Palestinian families who were also taking shelter inside this church. According to the Palestinian Health Ministry, 16 Palestinians were killed, Christians and Muslims. This only makes the people here in Gaza feel unsafe no matter where they take shelter. If it's a UN school, if it's a church, a mosque, a hospital, it does not matter. That's why many people started going back to their home that they fled a few days ago in northern Gaza and also in central Gaza City.